Thanks, Jim. I think I have it from here.
What do you say?
Basically, it fit the description of our guy perfectly, and I think it's my beginning of a serial killer.
Yeah, the picture fits the description too, from an icon. And she's definitely the girl from the first picture.
Yeah, I figured that also. Who's in this picture? Well, she sure looked like a woman in some type of white coat. Is it a scientist, maybe?
No, look at the name tag. It says Trinity Hospital. She's probably a doctor.
Oh, true, you're right. You know what? The first victim is also the director over there, too, and I think we should figure out who she is, and then we go to the doctor?
Right.
All right, cool. Look at here. Victim number 2 is a nurse, and she's the same unit with our doctor.
Really? And the first victim was their boss. That can't be a coincidence.
You might just bring Dr. in for questioning. Oh, well, yeah, she's on her way, and by the meantime, I want to talk to you.
Sure.
I just want to say that I've been really proud of you. I'm just living on this case, and I know it's been a hard time since your mom passed away, but you really brought it out and helped me out in this case.
Well, that was all I could do. You really took me under your wing here. I really appreciate it.
Well, there's the reason behind it. I want to, tell you for a long time.
Hey, your doctor's here. Thanks, Officer Phoenix. Hey, boss, can we talk about this later?
Sure, kid.
Great. You can bring her in, Phoenix.
Hello, is there a reason for me out of work to be here?
Yeah, this actually is what you might have to see.
I guess I need to get back to work.
This won't take too long. I gotta jump right into it. Do you know by any chance of anyone named Hurricanes?
Of course, Anne and I work together all the time. What is this about? Listen, we're really short-handed at work, and I really need to get back to work.
Hey, I believe you cannot leave this yet, and I think.
Am I under arrest? If I'm not under arrest,
I need to ask you more
I'm
questions.
leaving. You cannot have me here.
Hey, listen, we're trying to protect you here. Like your friend, and she's been murdered. And the next thing I know, yours is the next target because we pinned a picture of you on the next one.
What? Murder? What am I supposed to do? I have a husband and kids.
Hey, I believe me. We'll protect you. All right. How's that happen? She's supposed to be protected. I promised her that she would be protected.
Hey, it's not our fault. I mean, she snuck out the back door. Her husband said she got a phone call and then she decided to leave and he covered for her.
Yeah, well now she's dead. Well, get out of here.
Don't
Get the hell out of here.
here.
No need to yell. I want you to come take a look at this.
Yes, I guess. What is it?
The picture on this one, it's all black, but it has a name, Dan Matusik.
You're right. Guess we better try to track this one guy down. Hey, what's that?
I didn't see that.
Some type of report from Trinity Hospital. Just has like notes like here. I have to say I'm sorry. Well, we better get it to the lab and see what the evidence, and maybe it's the one clue that we've been looking for.
Yeah. Great.
Are you sure that's the name, man? Well, I'm not questioning your work at all. I'm just... Whoa. Oh. Yeah, I know that. All right, well, I gotta go. See you later.
What was all that about?
Why don't you take a seat?
Okay. What's going on?
Hey, I'm only gonna ask you this once. By any chance, do you know anything about these murders?
What? It's not.
Well, that's good. We found the name of the person.
Who was it?
What's your mother?
What?
What?
How is that even possible?
Well, I think that's some connection between the name of your mother and the name of the person that we found on the picture.
And whose name was that?
That was mine.
What?
Well, there's something I need to tell you.
I should say so.
To be blunt about it, I am your father.
What? How is that even possible?
This is
My
not,
mom told me my dad died when I was born.
that's not entirely true. See, your mother and I have some type of, like fling, and I was married, and she didn't want me to live with, she didn't want me to leave my wife, and we agreed on that she would tell you that I have passed, and that's long as I paid child support. And I know it was not the best decision, but I have to do it. I don't know what to do then. And as long as I know you were here and in training, I just want you to be in my care, and I want to protect you.
That doesn't understand why your name was on that picture.
Well, this is going to be hard to hear.
After everything you just told me, I think I can take it.
Well, your mother, she didn't die because of natural causes.
And then what happened?
Well, the end of her life, towards the end of her life, she had like a lot of pain, and her cancer returned. Basically, she chose not to live with pain anymore.
I don't know what you mean.
Well, she requested a doctor to euthanize her, and she needs someone to consent her to let her go, and I am the only one in the emergency contact list.
You did this to her?
Listen, this is what she wanted. I'm sorry, and I know she would want us to be in contact, though, and I'm sure that us want to be a family.
She didn't even get to say goodbye.
Well, that's the reason why I think someone is doing this. Like a doctor messed it up, and she's supposed to wait until your mother is ready, but the doctor pulled the plug too early, I guess, and the nurse wrote down wrong dates, and the director of the hospital trying to cover things up, and I think there's someone is like behind all this, and everyone is involved, and your mom and dad is now like being murdered, and the next thing I know, I'm the target.
Can't let that happen.
Hey, I can handle it. Would you be okay though? Would you mind like taking a day off?
Yeah, maybe you're right.
Right now. This camera is the one you're gonna bring. Right. You better be in the way.
Put the phone down, Dan. Slide it over here.
So it was you all the way then.
Of course it was. You were the only one who chose this job specifically. I wanted the inside view. So I took it. You can't very well run around asking questions.
So the phone call for the doctor, that was you?
Yeah, I told her I wanted to talk to her privately so we could discuss what happened.
But why? Why did you do all this?
For my mother, you killed her. You all killed her.
She was in pain. I understand, and that's for her own good.
Her own good? What about my own good? I have no one.
Well, you have me now, I can totally help.
It's your fault too. You let them do this.
I did.
Shut up! It's because of you I didn't even get to say goodbye.
Okay, I understand. But your mom, it was her decision, and she don't want to live in pain anymore.
Don't you dare talk about what my mother would have wanted.
Fine, what are you going to do now?
Isn't it obvious? I'm going to kill you.
Well, are you sure about that? Well, the moment you fire that gun, the police got to be in here before you even know it. And you're going to be in jail for the rest of your life.
I don't care. I'd rather be in prison than let the people who killed my mom live.
You sure about that? Well, I think you've avenged your mother pretty well. and what if you move in with me and we could be a family?
You really wanted that? You never would have left us in the first place.
Listen, I'm a different person now, and calm down. Talk to